guys, this is Lauren Hollows for NOI Education Services, and today we are talking about can you deliver extra units in your qualification? So I've seen this a lot, particularly in things like civil construction and what was another one? Individual support was a really big one, where you were delivering additional units over and above the units that are required for the qualification. So I get asked this all the time, like, can we deliver extra stuff? Can we go over and above? And basically the answer is the standard yes, but. So what I mean by that is yes, you can deliver additional units. However, there's a couple of things that you've got to consider before you do that. So the number one thing is that the student has to understand that they're doing more than what is required for the qualification. And the student also needs to consent to that process as well. So like always with standard 4, standard 5, we're being accurate in our marking and we're making sure we've got a fully informed learner. So let's say, for example, the qualification required 15 units and we were going to be delivering 18 units to the student. We would need to explain to the student that the qualification requires 15 units. You'll be enrolling in 18 units of competency. And, you know, as long as the student understands that and they agree to that, and I would strongly be suggesting that you put all of that into writing, then that's absolutely fine, because basically the student is agreeing to the terms and conditions of the enrollment. They understand the training and assessment that they're going to get, and they understand the outcome of that as well. Then the next part of that is that when you're actually issuing out the certificate, you shouldn't be putting all 18 units on the one record of results. So what I would normally be doing in this case is I would be putting obviously 15 of those units that align to the qualification rules into one enrollment. And then I would have a separate enrollment there, which is for the additional units, which gets issued separately as a statement of attainment. Now, a good example of this would be in the individual support qualification. We would have, for example, the aging elective units. And then we might have the disability unit electives sitting as a separate statement of attainment for that. So, you know, you split your units across so that you've got 15 units to sign off the qualification. And then you've got the additional units that are being issued there via a statement of attainment, but you've got all of that information on the one enrollment form. The main thing that anytime you're going to be doing this is to make sure that you've got that fully informed student and that written consent. And obviously, depending on who's paying, whether it's a student or an employer, you want to make sure that they understand the payment terms for all of that. So, you know, in the example that you've got a student who signed up for 18 units, they complete 15 of those units, they still get that qualification as long as it meets the guidelines. So be really clear with them about what they're getting in the qualification and what they're getting in the separate statement of attainment, and explain that process through to them. As long as you guys are meeting that requirement, the key thing is that when you are printing out your certificates, you want to be very, very clear. These are the units that meet the unit requirement, and you want to make sure that you've got all of that information in your marketing, in your TAS, and that you're consistent across everything. That's it, guys. Yes, you can absolutely deliver additional units in your qualification as long as you're reflecting it everywhere. Marketing, TAS, student informed, and student signs off on consent. You are good to go. Hope this clarifies. If you like this video, give it a like, subscribe, all those good things. Thank you very much. I'm Lauren Hollows for NOI Education Services.